What's up, you guys? I am Ania. Welcome back to my channel. I wanted to talk to y'all today about what is gaslighting, because one of the girls in my comments asked what is gaslighting on that little short video I did. She asked what was gaslighting and how to overcome it. So gaslighting is basically manipulation. It's trying to manipulate your perception of things. You know what you know, but a person will try to play with you like you're tripping. If you ever feel like maybe I'm just tripping, I know I saw this go, I know I saw this, but maybe I'm tripping. That's self-gaslighting. But when others gaslight you, it's when you tell them, hey, I saw this in your phone maybe. Or hey, I saw that this happened. I saw you said this. And they be like, no, I didn't do that. Even though you saw with raw footage, you saw for yourself what it really was. Gaslighting, another person gaslighting is like, I say, the words on my shirt is pink. And they say, no, the words on your shirt aren't pink. Those are green. Those are green words on your shirt. But I see pink, you see pink, another person sees pink, but they the only person seeing green. They trying to doubt your reality. They're trying to make you feel like you're crazy. They're trying to make like your brain is off. Like you're just that off that you don't see what's going on right in front of you. It's a distorted, they try to distort your reality. Distort your reality. Some people have mental illnesses where that's schizophrenia and stuff like that, where you have a distorted reality of things. It's still on, Ari. Where you have a distorted reality, because sometimes, and a lot of this stems from trauma, stems from childhood trauma, because as children, for one, children and women are the most gullible, the most naive, the greenest. They're the greenest. For one, they're the weakest vessels. It's easy to manipulate them. We as adults manipulate our children all the time. We tell them they ain't really seeing this. Oh, especially if it's toxic households and you saying, oh, that's not what you really saw. Oh no, mommy really loves daddy, or daddy really loves me. Even though you see daddy say these mean things, or mommy say and do these mean things to me, we distort, and this is where they get that. This is how we do it. This is why it's not good to lie to your children. It's nothing, manipulation, lies, and all that. That's tricks of the enemy. Tricks of the enemy. And the reason why women and children are able to be easily manipulated like that is because we are just so gullible. We're just pure and just gullible. This portal right here, these ears, your ear gate, that ear gate, we don't have protection at our ear gates. And because we don't listen to our intuition, we're not able to properly transmit the stuff that come in here. We'll really believe anything that we hear. So manipulation is when people try to doubt your reality. They try to play with you like you're stupid, insult your intelligence as if you don't know what you know. That's like somebody telling you, you know 1 + 1 is 2. And they saying, no, 1 + 1 is 3. Like, no. 1 + 1, one top plus another top, 1, 2. 1, 2 tops. But you're telling me that 1 plus another one is somehow going to give me 3? It's funny that I got 3 tops right here. Oh, these are my protein shake tops. But that's what people do. They try to insult your intelligence. And I know for me, that's a trigger. That's what will make me go 0 to 100 on you real quick. That is because it's emotional abuse. It's mental abuse is what it is. It's playing on your mind. It's making you not know how to listen to your own mind when your own mind is telling everything in your body what to do. Your brain tells everything what to do. This brain is your first one. Your gut, your stomach, your second brain. That's your second brain. They are in alignment. The same neurotransmitters that this has, the same cells that tell things what to do here is the same cells that's in your gut that tells other bodily functions how to play out. And your gut is where your intuition lies. This is why you get a gut feeling. You get this feeling about something. You get around certain people, you go certain places, you get a feeling that something ain't right about this. You get a feeling. You're like, I get a feeling, or something told me. For one, if you ever say, hey, go on. If you ever say something told me, that is God. That is the God within you. And God is always trying to warn his people. He put the gift of intuition in us. He put an intuition in us. Can you take that over there? So the way you overcome gaslighting is through listening to your intuition. Your intuition is your body's innate alarm system. It's there to protect you. It's there to protect your feelings, to protect all your emotions. It's there to protect you. It's your protection. You have to listen to it. That's how you overcome gaslighting, by listening to your intuition and having discernment. Your intuition tells you something is wrong. Now it's your job to use discernment. Intuition plus discernment go together. Go together. And when your intuition and your body alarm system is going off, when you're feeling them gut feelings, that's your intuition going off, like your alarm system in your house. These motion detectors is so when something comes in the way of the motion detector, it's going to trigger your alarm system. It's going to trigger your intuition to be it's now like looking for threats. It's looking for threats. It feels threatened, rather. Let's say that. It feels threatened. That's why you get them feelings. Your intuition, you be chilling until you get around a certain people. You be good at a, rested place. Your body is just chilling until you get around a certain person, until you go to a certain place. And then all of a sudden you can't relax. Your body is tense. That's your alarm, your innate alarm system. Your intuition is now seeking, it feels threats nearby. It feels threats nearby. So what you have to do is now you need to know how to listen, to have discernment. Your intuition is going to tell you what's up. Intuition is going to tell you what's going on. It's up to you to now use discernment. And this is where prayer comes in. This is where getting clarity. This is where fasting. This is where getting close with God comes in. Because when you pray every day, when you're talking to the Creator, baby, when you're talking to God, you need to be praying for discernment, which is good judgment. Discernment is judgment. The same way you need judgment while you're out here driving your car, when you get to a four-way intersection, your judgment and your knowledge of who's supposed to go first is going to tell you when to go. Your discernment is going to tell you, okay, your intuition is saying, red flags, the noise is going off, it feels threats nearby. It feels threats nearby. Now your discernment is going to tell you what you need to do to now defend yourself. It's something going on. Your discernment going to be telling you, go get the strap because I might have to bust you. Not on a literal terms, but that's what your discernment is telling you. It's now putting you in a position to make a decision. You have to make a decision, and you want to make sure you make the right decision based off what your gut is telling you to do, based off what that intuition is telling you to do. Like you get around a person and you feel like they might even just say something and be like that was weird what you said, but you'll pass it off. Like they might make a joke about offing you. Don't play with nobody. Anybody who make jokes about killing you, bro, it ain't nothing funny about that, and it ain't cute. It ain't funny. Don't take it lightly. Don't take it as, oh, you really love me. No. People who play certain type of games, they say certain stuff, and then it's repetitive. This is why I said in that video the other day, repetition of behaviors will show you all you need to know about a person. Pay attention to people's patterns of behaviors. So they not only said this weird stuff once, they not only made that threat twice, they not only made it 3 times. All right, at some point, it's going to be a point where they really do what they said that they was going to do, even though they disguise it as, I'm just joking. It was just a joke. I can't even joke with you. I told you I don't joke like that, so why you keep joking like that? That's not funny. That's not funny. So, when people are doing that, and your intuition be like, I don't know if I can feel safe around this person. Like, this person keeps saying that. I don't feel like I can really trust telling this person this. If your intuition is telling you that, and then you be like, all right, no, I'm not, let me just not listen to how I feel. Let me not listen to this signal that I got. Then you might even ask God, can you reveal? You know how we do, reveal, God, reveal. And when you ask God to reveal, child, he's going to reveal. Expeditiously, he's going to reveal. I promise you, he's going to reveal. But you got to be willing to pick up on what he's putting down. And sometimes you want what you want so bad that you're not caring that God is trying to protect you from that, because you want love. You want money. You want attention. You want to be better at something, or whatever the case may be. You want what you want because you want what you want, because you're going off of your fleshly desires of wanting certain things, and you don't care how you get it. it's going to put you in harm's way. And if you don't use your discernment, your judgment, if you don't have good judgment in life, this is why you'll keep making the same mistakes. This is why we keep attracting the same spirits in different bodies, because you ain't learned from the last time. Your judgment is still off. You still don't pay attention to red flags when they present it to you. You still don't pay attention to red flags. You knew who this person was before you married them, yet you went happy-go-lucky running down the aisle when you saw red flags standing up the whole aisle as you was going down the aisle. You knew who this person was before you got in a relationship with them, before you had a baby with them. They showed you several signs. They was already putting their hands on you beforehand. Yeah, you go thinking things are going to be different. Then you wonder, then this God will block certain things, and we thinking it's the enemy. You thinking it's the enemy. It's not the enemy. It ain't always the enemy. Sometimes God is really trying to protect you, and your intuition already told you, but you didn't listen to it. So sometimes God will be like, all right, I'm going to let you have it, baby. Go ahead and do it. I got you through it, but I already been putting it on your spirit. That's your intuition. I already gave you the gift. And if you just pray to me every day, if you just get closer to me, I can increase your discernment. But even still, it's up to you to use the gift that I gave you. Use it. He gifted it to us. And if you want it heightened, just ask him to do that. Ask and you shall receive, good or bad. Whatever you ask for, this is why the power of the mouth, the power of your words, the power of your tongue is vital. Vital to life. Vital. Because what you speak out of here will come to pass. So you got to be careful about what you're speaking. And whatever you speak, it will come. What I heard that time, that the universe only says yes. So if the universe only says yes, you need to be careful what you're putting out there. Be careful for what you're asking for, because it's going to be like, okay, yes, you can get that. But if you ain't specific, well, child, that's a whole other different video that I really ain't trying to make the video so long to go into that. Because I've talked about it in a video before, about being careful about what you ask for. Because if you're not specific, child, you'll get what you asked for, but then you'll be lacking other things that you too wanted, but you didn't ask for within that. Overall, you guys, listen to your intuition. Pray for discernment. And when you feeling it, listen to it. Just like it be so simple, like you'll be like, dang, something told me not to leave out the house right now. Something told me to just wait. Something told me. Something told me. You be like, something told me, something told you. That's God telling you. That is God in your ear saying, just wait. Don't leave out right now. Grab that. Hold up, grab that. Oh, hold up, you leaving something. Like, something told me. That's your intuition. That's your intuition. Some people are not so high up there yet where they can hear, literally, like you can hear that voice. But a lot of people can hear the voices. You just don't damn listen to them. It's just you're not in tune with your body. You must become in tune with your body. It don't matter in what spectrum, because if a lot more people was in tune with their body, you would know you got certain sicknesses before they even come, because you know your body. Why is my body so lethargic all of a sudden? Why is my body aching here? Why is my pee this color? Why is my blood darker than it normally is? Or why is this my period heavier than it normally is? Why am I cramping more than others? Why is my back, like, why? Learn to ask questions. That's what makes you more knowledgeable, and it gives you insight on what you need to know when you ask questions. You don't always got to ask a person. Talk in the house, talk to God. Talk to God. When you think you're talking to yourself, you ain't talking to yourself, baby. God is picking up on everything you putting down. He listening. And he gonna answer you. Trust you me. He gonna answer you. But that's really all I wanted to say, you guys. Don't let people doubt your reality. You know what you know, what you know. You see it. I mean, God gifted you with 2 eyes to see, with 2 ears to hear. But he also gifted you with a brain to be able to decipher. And he gifted you with the gift of discernment. But you just have to ask for it to be increased. You have to ask for that. And you have to learn to listen to it and then act on it. You don't want to have this knowledge and have this You don't want to have this knowledge, but yet you're still doubting yourself, and then you wonder why you keep getting stepped on, why you keep getting taken advantage of, why you keep getting used and abused. It's because you don't have good discernment, baby. You're not learning to have good judgment. You're too trusting. You're believing anything somebody tell you. Take everybody at face value. You don't get deeper than the surface. You believe anything somebody tell you. You don't know what's a joke, what's a lie. You don't speak sarcasm fluently. I'm glad I speak sarcasm fluently, because when y'all learn that you need to understand sarcasm, because sometimes people will say something and people really take it for exactly what they said, and not understanding that people use analogies, they use parables, just like in this Bible, they use other words to say something else. Like, just like our regular words in our dictionaries have multiple meanings. You got to be able to decipher. And the way that you get the ability to do that is you have to have communion with God. You have to let him work with you. You have to work with him. You have to put him first, and you have to ask him to give you that discernment that you need, so you know when something's off. So you don't keep getting bamboozled. You don't want to keep getting bamboozled. You don't have time to keep getting bamboozled. You don't want to keep going in 360s. You start here, go, and just keep going in that same circle. Keep coming back to where you started from. You don't want to do 360s. All this 360 talk out here, you don't want to do 360s in life. You want to do 180s. You want to get to the other side. You don't want to keep coming back to square one. That's not what you want to do. You want to get to the other side. Not make a full circle back to where you started from, when you know you started from nothing. You don't want to come back here. You want to be on this side. And a part of that is having good judgment, because your judgment is your decisions that you make in life. And when you don't make good decisions in life, you end up back where you didn't want to be. You end up back where you don't want to be. And when people gaslight you and use those manipulation tactics, it lowers your self-esteem. It makes you feel like you're unworthy. It makes you feel like you don't know anything. It makes you feel like you're dumb. It makes you feel like you went to school for nothing. It makes you sit. It makes you feel like you never learned nothing in life. It makes you feel like you're losing out on life. It makes you feel very low. But this is why it's important for you to heal, learn who you are. You need to heal from certain traumas, because if you don't heal from certain traumas, that is another reason why you easily listen to anything somebody say, because you've been groomed to do certain things. That's why I said in that video earlier, empaths have been groomed to not believe in themselves. Look how many people are groomed to not believe in yourself because of what another person, as you were growing up, told you. They spoke ill on you. You knew you was creative from a very young age, but they told you that your paintings were trash. They told you that the gifts that you had wasn't the gifts that you had. Some people really been able to hear from God since a little kid, but people told them they was crazy. People told them that they're seeing things. People have distorted their reality. They have been manipulated. We have been, a lot of us, we all have, for one, they after our minds. They after your mind. That's what they want to do. That's what they want to do. And I kind of spoke on this in the video that I'm going to post before this. Well, I don't know if it's going to go up first or last. I got a couple videos I need to edit. I got now 4 videos that need to go up. But you guys, you know what you know. Don't let these people, and don't let your desire and your thirst for love, thirst for attention, thirst for money, thirst for materials, stop being thirsty. Stop being thirsty. And if you are thirsty, guess who you need to get your thirst quenched from? The Father, God. You need to get your thirst quenched from him. That's who you need to get your thirst quenched from. Not from man-made people. All right, y'all, my phone died. So let me wrap this up. But overall, don't be thirsty from humans. Like, humans can never do for you what God can do for you. Humans can never give you the gift of discernment. Humans can never teach you how to discern between good and evil. That's only something that the Father can do. So I'm going to leave this video here, you guys. Listen to your intuition and move accordingly. It is to protect you, to keep you from experiencing the same heartbreaks, to keep you from losing out on money, to keep you from being around fake people, fake places, fake things, to keep people from stealing, taking, to keep you safe. To keep you safe. Why do we get alarm systems in our house? to notify us of potential threats, potential intruders. And that's what your intuition is. It's your body's alarm system to protect you from potential intruders. Intruders that want to come, them demons that want to come around you, get into you, and take over you. For one, your intuition will protect that from happening. It will protect you from being a host for the enemy. It will protect you from sleeping with the enemy. And then what does the enemy want to do? They want to steal, kill, and destroy. That's what does intruders want to do? Intruders are here to your house. They don't live there. They're only there to steal, kill, or destroy you. Or all three. One or the other, or all three. And so when your intuition is sending out these signals about these potential threats, these potential intruders that are coming near you, it's because it's telling you, hey, this person wants to steal, kill, or destroy you. This place that you're working at, this place you're trying to get this job at, because you big about the money there, or you whatever it is that's driving you there, that you feel like, I just need to have that. I just need to go there. A place even that you just like, I just need to go there. If your intuition is telling you, hey, chill, wait, don't go right now, it's to protect you from potential threats. To protect you from somebody stealing you. Sometimes when you leaving out, you rushing out, and God's like, just wait a minute. It's to protect you from an accident that may have happened. It's to protect you from getting caught up in the jam. It's to protect you, so you have to listen to it. Listen to it, I promise you guys. Please listen to it. Please. Don't be desperate for nothing. Nothing. No, nothing or no one. Do not be desperate for it. Because when you're desperate for things, this is how the enemy is easily able to get in. This is how the intruders, this is how you'll leave the door right on open, or you won't even listen to the alarm going off. You won't listen because you're desperate. You want to listen. Listen. You have all the tools that you need that no human, no flesh, no money can buy you. Money can't buy you discernment, baby. Money can't save your life. Literally. If an intruder is coming in and their job is to kill you, your money at this point ain't gonna do nothing for you. If you ain't sharp, if you don't have good judgment, if you don't, even, it's like when people be like, I'm supposed to end the video, but I'm just wait a minute. Just like people, everybody think that because they toting, they strapped up, that they safe. Baby, if they smoke you before you can smoke them because you ain't listened to your antennas, you ain't hear them coming in your house, creeping up the steps, you wasn't aware your intuition ain't wake you up. I got a whole story about that, about intuition. Literally saved my baby daddy's life. Nigga was dying on my couch. God woke me up. It wasn't nothing but God that woke me up. What was that loud ass snoring he was doing, actually? That's a whole nother story. But it be the intuition. That's why I say all the time, I be like, I saved your life, bruh. Literally, real life saved your life. When I say this man was really dying on my couch, literally doing the death rattle. Never even heard what the death rattle was until I heard him doing it. But something woke me up. The noise woke me up. The coldness, it being cold in there, like God allows certain things to happen on purpose. It's not on accident. Nothing is on accident. But listen to your intuition. It will protect you. And that's what I was getting ready to say. If somebody gets you first, what you gonna do? If you ain't hear them, your P's and Q's, you ain't even hear them creeping up on you. You ain't even see them creeping up on you. You ain't even see the fact for these street dudes out here. You ain't even see the fact that they already circled the block one time just to see who standing where and who you ain't even see. You didn't even see the play. That other dude, you ain't even see that them dudes was following you from the store. Dummy, your intuition you was not listening to your intuition at all. Not listening. But on a daily, because a lot of times when y'all see all these stories going around about people in relationships killing each other, unaliving each other, you see it. And the women, it may go both hands, but we know we see a lot more women with, getting off because of their own loved one, your own family. This is why all this talk about family and all this, and God don't like divorce, man. Be as you're telling people to stay in things that will take them out of here physically, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, realistically, because they will literally be dead. Their heart will stop beating because this person will kill them. But y'all are telling them to stay in things. When their intuition, their fight or flight system, their nervous system is constantly in fight or flight mode. And it gets like that when you feel like you're in threats. How do y'all think the animals act out here in the world? They can feel anything that has life, has a spirit, and has intuition. It feels when threats are nearby. You have to listen. You have to listen. You have to be on your P's and Q's. Because everybody that pretend to be nice, kind, loving, they pretend like they want to come save you. Stop thinking everybody is trustworthy of that. Stop thinking everybody is for you. Because humans are flaky. They'll love you today, hate you tomorrow. And sometimes that hate wave will last way longer than the love ever was. They never even loved you in the first place. It was something that they wanted from you, and they got it from you. Now they good. Now they ready to switch up on you. Or maybe they didn't get it from you, and now they mad that they didn't get it from you. So now they still ready to switch up on you. You got to put all that faith that you have in other people, put that in yourself and put that in God. All the validation that you're looking for from other people, get that from yourself and get that from God. Everything that you're looking for from the outside is only things. Happiness is only found within. Peace is only found within. And it's found based on your environment. Your environment plays a big role into who you are, who you become, why our children are like they are because of their environment, why these adults, we got all these toxic relationships. We're like this because of toxic environments that we grew up in. And like I said before, a lot of us have been gaslit since kids. Gaslit, made to feel like you're nothing, made to feel like you're unworthy. So now you still feel like you're unworthy, and you feel like you gotta accept whatever's given to you, even if you know it's BS, even if you know they lying, even if you know they stealing from you. You don't care. I just need you around. Codependency. Oh, please just stay here. I don't care if you just steal all my money. Child, if you steal from me, bro, you will never be back in my life again. Like, what? You went in my purse. You took from me? You'll never have to worry about being in my presence again. But a lot of people, y'all be going for anything. You can't go for anything. What you allow is what will continue. And like I said, when you don't listen to the red flags, you don't pay attention to the red flags. When you're seeing them as pretty pink red flags instead of red, they ain't pink, ain't pretty and pink. They red for a reason. They need to be yellow. Caution sign. Stop. The stop sign. Red. Stop. Stop and drop and roll up out of that situation. That's what you need to do. That's what you need to do. Or you're going to come back a year, 5 years, a couple months, a couple weeks, a couple years later with all these, I wish I should have never did this. Should have, could have, would have. But it's all lessons. It's all a part of it. All a part of it because it's going to teach you something. It's going to give you some wisdom for you to pass on to the next. So don't even live life in regrets. But understand that certain things could have been avoided had you listened to your intuition, had you had that discernment, could have been avoided, but it happened. Now you got to take it on the chin. You got to take it on the chin and move on with grace. Don't beat yourself up about it. Don't beat the other person up so much about it. Just take it as a lesson learned, and you do something with that information. Pass it on to somebody else so that they don't make the same mistake you made. All right, so until the next time, you guys, deuces.